So yeah, we leaving Silverstone after 2 weeks. It's been 2 very positive weeks for us, I will say, as a team. With some great qualifying. The first race, the pace for Q3, but just with same time as Lance, just a bit later, so we made it through. But then after we had a good race, honestly, one of the most enjoyable race, good fights with Seb and Lance, also with Magnussen, nice overtakings, and also with Antonio, so this was fun, P7 in the end, so another strong result and more points, so happy with that. This weekend, quali was mega. Q2 I think we're 4th and Q3 7th, so managed to make a step compared to last week, and honestly the team gave me a very strong car, so I was very happy with that. And today was a bit more complicated. We had strong start, P7 in front of Lando, and we pitted quite early compared to what we had planned to cover Albon. See you next week. It was quite early. I mean, obviously we know the Red Bull won the race and it wasn't our race, so we'll have to review what we could have done better. But after that, I was in the traffic. I had to pass few cars, and I had blistering after 5 laps, and honestly it was a nightmare. So I was super slow all the second stint with the blistering, and we had to pit again 15 laps after, but we lost a lot of time, so it wasn't fun. And the last stint was strong. We did I think almost 30 laps with the hard, but we just finished out of the points P11, so quite disappointed with that. But overall 2 positive weeks, and I think we have a pretty strong package. I'm looking forward to Barcelona, and we'll try to improve even more, and hopefully get some more points. So hopefully you enjoy these weeks. The second triple header, so next one is Barcelona, and we'll try to make it work.
Summing up the 2 weekends here in Silverstone, I start with the first one. I thought I was quite happy with the car on Friday and Saturday. I managed to do quite solid laps. It was definitely a step forward for me in terms of feeling from Budapest, where I wasn't entirely happy. Now we managed to change the car a little bit, and it was all going in the right direction. I had a gearbox penalty, so I started almost last in the first race, and I managed a good start. I recovered a few positions, then I managed to do a couple of overtakes, and I was already running in 12th place. And then we had a quite strong explosion on the rear right tire, and it sent me right into the wall, and my race was over there. Unfortunately, nothing I could have done, just bad luck there. And unfortunately that day there was a lot of opportunities, and I was feeling like I could have scored many points, but however, that's racing, sometimes it happens. I had a quite good start at the first race. Almost from last I managed to recover a few positions, and I was quite happy with it, and it was important start for the race, and I enjoyed it quite a lot. Talking about the second race, I was very happy with the Friday. It was very solid. I was happy with the car. Also FP3 was quite strong. Unfortunately in qualifying, when I was on a very strong lap, I had a strong gust of wind in turn 15, and I very suddenly lost the rear. Unfortunately these things happen because these cars are very complicated, and these things happen. I was quite frustrated, but unfortunately not much could have been done. However, again, part of racing, part of our complicated sport. Had to accept it, and my thoughts were only on the race ahead. I was quite frustrated yesterday, and this morning I only woke up with a strong will to do well today in the race. I wasn't planning to mess around, so I tried my best to recover some positions straight away. I had a solid first lap. I started on harder tires than others, so my strategy was to make them last, and we managed to do it very well, and I was happy with how the race was panning out. I had to push very hard in the middle part of the race, trying to gain some positions on the guys behind. I managed to do that, some very strong laps, very fast laps, Then after my last pit, I exited ahead of a few cars that I managed to overcut, and that was the most important part of the race. I tried to take the guys in front of me. I closed the gap. I was already within a couple of seconds, but the race was over. So all in all, it was a strong weekend today, and I'm happy with it. It's just next time, hopefully with a bit more luck in qualifying, I can bring more points home, and it will be great. Very quick turnaround between races. We're already going into the next race in Spain this weekend, so it's very fast. A lot of racing, and it's good, you know, especially when you have satisfying races like this.